Hey everybody, welcome back to Bearded Kin with me, Born Bearded Dave, and Raised Bearded AA Ron. Aaron, how you doing today?
I'm doing all right. Been spending most of the day with the family, kicking back. I'm probably going to cook dinner after the show, so I don't know how long I'll actually be here. We'll see.
Oh yeah, you had the day off today, huh?
Yeah, it was
Day off on
actually a day off. I didn't have to worry about carrying my damn work phone around.
day off on a Saturday. Must be nice.
So,
Right. All right, guys. How is everybody doing tonight? So glad that you guys are here catching up with us on a Saturday night. We know that there's so much more that you guys could be doing, and we appreciate you guys being here. Been looking forward to the show this week, and really just looking forward to hanging out with you guys. So hope everything's going great with you guys. Aaron, why don't we just start saying hi to everybody? Because I think we got some catching up to do here already.
all right.
All right. I believe Chris got in here first, but it's not showing up on here. So I'm going with this response here from Alicia, who is second in today. Alicia, appreciate you being here.
How's it going, babe?
And Chris, appreciate you being here too, brother.
Yes, sir.
The dapper Jeff Harmon. Jeff, appreciate you being here, brother.
How's it going, Jeff? That looks
And
like a
there's
new
this
picture.
guy.
Am I mistaken?
No, it was he updated that a couple weeks ago, I think. That's
I must not have seen it then.
that beard's
Looking good,
looking
Jeff.
awesome. And then we got Luis. Luis, appreciate you being here, brother.
How's it going,
Hope
Luis?
everything is going well with you and the family and the little ones are doing good. Lance Main Beard, appreciate you being here.
How's it going?
And there he is. Chris, appreciate you being here, brother. And speaking of profile pictures, this guy updated his too. Viking Papa. Viking Papa,
How's it going,
appreciate you being
Viking?
here. And some amazing beards going on in here tonight.
Keep you up.
Miss K, Busy Bee Collective, babe, appreciate you being here.
How's it going, Kay?
And here's Donnie. Donnie, appreciate you being here, brother.
How's it going, Donnie?
Let's see. Roby, yo, got to go get some food in me before I start chatting. Got the hangries. I, I think AA Ron is right there with you.
Yeah, like I said, I might be cutting it a little short tonight so I can start dinner.
That's fine. I'm sure we can keep some conversation going for a little while. Kenny, brother, appreciate you being here.
How's it going, Kenny?
Kenny Houston. And then there's this guy. Jay, appreciate you being here, brother.
How's it going, Jay?
I'm in my house coat and chilling, not leaving or changing till Monday. There you go. Sit at the house, relax, and recharge a bit, huh? Puddles. Pud, appreciate you being here, brother.
How's it going, Pud?
And I'm pretty sure we're already behind a little bit, and there's probably some more that came in. Let's see. Phil, appreciate you being here, brother.
How's it going, Philip?
Hope everything is going well. Let's see. Robert, finest mixed breed brother, appreciate you being here.
How's it
And
going, buddy?
this damn raised beard, look at that beard, it's growing in very good. Also, what's good, dump truck? All is good in the land of the beards, born bearded and raised beard. Everything's going really good, man. In
Thanks for the
fact,
compliment. I appreciate that, buddy.
yeah. And I think here soon we're gonna have some updates for you guys to some news that's coming up, and that'll probably come out on Beyond the Beard on Tuesday. But it's really exciting, guys. Let's see, Roger, appreciate you being here. All right, doing well. Hope everybody is too. And again, if you guys wouldn't mind, smash that like button on your way in. Really appreciate it. It lets YouTube know that you are liking what you're seeing so far. Michael S., appreciate you being here, brother. And we have Ray Smokey. Smokey, brother, appreciate you being here. And I'm assuming the other half is in here somewhere. Might have missed her. I'm looking. Chris, brother, appreciate you being here. As always. I know you guys have been extremely busy lately and getting caught up and trying to get ahead for that winter storm that's going through. So really do appreciate you taking the time to be here.
For sure, for sure.
Always appreciate the compliments from you guys. Thanks. Yeah, man. Anytime, anytime. That's what we're here for, right? To lift each other up and help keep ourselves determined and continuing to grow.
For sure.
All right. I think maybe might be caught up here. Just eat on stream like Tara does. Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with that.
No, you guys don't want to see that. For
They
me.
might. But then again, you might get everybody the late night snackies, and I don't know if some of these places back east should be doing much driving tonight and everything else. Jables, appreciate you being here, brother.
How's it going, Jables? Good seeing you.
Let's see. I was a little surprised to find out that Houston is Kenny's last name, not in fact where he lives. Yep. Awesome. Kenny Houston. A music singer, right? Kenny Houston. Is it Kenny Houston? Yeah, it's Kenny Houston. Huh? Kenny Chesney? No, older. Much older. We're talking my age and country. Kenny Rogers. That's what I'm thinking of. Kenny Rogers, not Kenny Houston. I mean, might have been from Houston. Who knows? Just got home from our shop and ate dinner. There you go, man. Get some of those protein fuels going through. Let's see. Yep, and get some rest. Yeah, man. He was. I think. I don't know if you were in there the other day, Aaron, but Chris popped on. I think it was around 1:00 in the morning his time, and was still at the shop just trying to get things banged out. So
yeah, I try to jump in when I see him live just to show support, and sometimes I just don't get the notifications.
Let's see. Miss K, yes, I don't live in Houston, but Sam Houston was a relative. Okay. And he said he has gotten some, so that's awesome. Yes, Chris, that's another thing I wanted to bring up, guys. We are at 777 subscribers, and this is thanks to you guys sharing this information out. Every like, every comment on every video, it helps, and I can't thank you guys enough. And definitely see some familiar faces in here every day on every video, just leaving a comment. And I thank you guys so very much. We're on track to 800, and I got a feeling that with some information that I've recently received, I got a feeling that we're going to blow to 1,000 pretty quick. So really excited about that. Stream eater. Raven Beer Co. GoCon, appreciate you being here, brother.
How's it going, GoCon?
And yeah, I haven't quite caught the story on what happened there, but I'm glad you're safe, man. So he said he had to wind up cutting off some of his beard there. Very lucky number in my line of work.
Yeah. 777.
Yep. Let's see. Good evening, everyone. Yeah, I was thinking Kenny Rogers. Yep. Islands in the stream. Okay. Romy. Anyone else seen this dude climb that building in Japan? Nope, I have not seen it. I had to have missed it.
It's the
Hear
first I've
anything
heard
on
of
that,
it.
Aaron?
Mm. I've been binging 911, so I haven't seen much about the news lately.
I mean, honestly, anything that's been popping up in the news is lately, and on my algorithm lately has been about the weather that's going on from Texas all the way over. Anytime you hear Texas going down to 17 degrees, I know that doesn't sound too cold for a lot of people on the East Coast, but Texas at 17 degrees, that's different. You got Miss K singing with you. Love Kenny Rogers. Lady's an awesome song. Yep, grew up listening to some Kenny Rogers and watching some Kenny Rogers in some films. There was a racing film that I can't remember the name of that we actually went to the drive-in to watch when we were younger. Remember that? Yep. Jeff, I appreciate that. Let's see if I never experienced temperature younger than me or seen a show again, I'd be okay. Seen snow again, I'd be okay. Yeah, I bet. Yeah, I've been hearing you guys have been getting slammed. So, yeah, unfortunately, 4+ inches, man. But you know what? On the plus side, you're safe, and that's what matters, man.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, Jess, appreciate you being here.
How's it going, Jess? I think you skipped somebody.
Did I?
Yeah. Okay, you're there.
Jay Farm, appreciate you being here. Hope everything is going great with you. And everybody, we have the one and only Papa Sofa in the house today. Everybody give a wave to Papa Sofa. Dad, appreciate you being here.
Hey, Pops. We got.
Oh, there we go. Oh, go ahead.
Go ahead.
Hands free. Go ahead. Mark Johnson, it's good to see you, brother.
How's it going, Mark?
Let's see. Raven says he'll be doing a beard reveal tonight on his show. Had to go get a trim professionally. Yep. I had a little bit of a hint what was going on, but I don't want to do a spoiler on your, for your show that you have tonight. So GoComp will be going on. He has a late night show on Saturday nights, guys. So be sure to check him out. Come on. Papa Sopa. All right. Yep. Got no one to hold him. No one to fold him. Yep. And I think might have missed Chris. Chris, appreciate you being here.
How's it going, Chris?
All right. So here we go. Currently 37 in Northwest Georgia. High tomorrow 49. Okay. That's not too bad. Not too bad. All right. Snow's better than ice and losing power. Yep. I bet. Yeah. We get a little bit of ice up here. Not as much where I'm at though. If anything, we get a little bit of black ice, but it's normally not too bad right where I'm at. A future giveaway idea: Papa Sofa printed on a T-shirt. Yeah, that might actually work. Good ideas. Chris from True North saying hi to Papa Sofa. And Jay says, be up late, Raven. Send a link. All right.
Yeah, if you can, Kay, could you send Raven's link for tonight's show?
All right. Let's see. I was going to catch his first show, but ended up falling. Yep. Yeah, that was a long night for us as well. We wound up, I jumped in to say hi, and I think I might have been in there for about 15 minutes and passed out, That's all right. Gokhan knows I need my beauty sleep. Love the idea. Yep. 25 in, 16 likes. Break the stigma. Hit the like. Sounds good to me, guys. Let's smash that like button like it owes you something. All right. All right, guys. So I know this cold front is going on for a lot of you guys. And I know within reason, a lot of you guys have prepped and are
Thank
ready
you.
for it. You definitely have us in your in our thoughts, and hopefully everything's not as bad as they're putting it out to be. And I really hope everybody gets through it safely. Be safe. Know what you're doing with generators if you're using them. Make sure make sure if you're using them to use them appropriately, guys. Um, kind of preaching to the choir here. I'm sure you guys know all about them, but be safe with them. Forget the beauty sleep, right? Don't see the live schedule, but I sent the channel link. That works. Is that what we heard? Duchess barking. Oh, between Duchess barking and
barking a little bit.
between Duchess barking and the two in here snoring, I'm sure that I started talking, so I'm sure they'll start snoring here in a minute.
Did we catch Baker coming in?
I saw him.
How's it going, Baker?
Baker, appreciate you being there, brother. We'll be listening, so we'll say hi to all. Good to have you in, Baker. Appreciate your support, brother. All right. If I disappear, it's because I lost power. Not so bad yet. Lots of ice, but not as bad as bad yet as they're saying. Well, hopefully it doesn't get too bad. All right. Then Lions. Looking forward to almost a foot of snow followed by lots of sleet and freezing rain. Right. So you guys be careful out there. All right. And here's one we haven't seen in a little bit, but I always appreciate when he pops in. Lee, appreciate you being here, brother. Hope everything is going well with you and the family.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Backup generators, fuel, and on standby. Chickens and dogs have plenty of food, and I have Maker's Mark, so I'm good. There you go.
There you go.
Warm up the outside and warm up the inside. And Jay says he's got his smoke vape and his beard oil. That's all you need, right? All right. And we have Milan. Milan, good to see you back in, brother. Appreciate you being here.
See you.
Anybody who's missing, we're talking about the weather front that's going through. It's kind of a crazy system, just kind of cutting right through the center of the United States there.
I'm not even sure what the weather is here in Fresno today.
I got a feeling it's going to freeze here in the morning, but it did currently drop down quite a bit up here. But
right now it's 47.
Yeah, I think it's a bit cooler up here right now.
It's get down to 43, but feels 47. It feels like 47. So
right. All right, guys. I know you guys have been prepping. You guys had a lot of stuff going on this week and trying to get your supplies and everything else. But I wanted to find out from you guys, like we do every Saturday. Do you guys have a win this week? Even a small win that you'd like to announce, and that way we can all, give you a pat on that back and help push you forward. Got anything? Any wins for this week? Aaron, you got any wins for this week?
Got Alicia a new coffee pot that I'll probably be using more of. I'm
nice.
Cutting out energy drinks and starting to drink more coffee.
That's a plus. I think I kind of need to do something to get off this Mountain Dew. I mean, I don't think having a couple here and there is bad, but the amount that I drink is not great. Jess says she's tired of the fog here. Yeah, all day at work today. It was just foggy all day today, and then I get home and the sun was out for a little bit before it went down. So y'all drive out east to join the rest of us. I'm sure we will be at some point.
Very, yeah. Actually, we talked to Virginia today as well for a little bit. She
Yeah?
talked to the boys, and Yvonne had called her, and Brian brought the phone over, and we kind of talked for a while. Virginia is my godmother. She lives in Oklahoma.
Very nice. Yeah,
There's
I
a lot of
haven't.
snow there.
Right, I haven't talked to her in a long time, so it's good to know that she's prepared and ready to go for the storm too.
She mentioned something about coming down to visit with her sisters here in California, and possibly coming down to visit. So whenever that happens, I'll let you know so you guys can come.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, it'd be really good to see her. I haven't seen her in many years, so it'd be
Since our wedding,
great to see
yeah.
her. Yeah, it's been a long time. Yeah, it has been since your wedding. A
Mm-hmm.
long time.
Very excited to
But
see
yeah,
her.
yeah, same. Yeah, definitely let me know. I'm not coffee deprived anymore, so yeah, that's a win. Let's see. My thermostat battery died last night, and I woke up at 5 a.m. It was 55 degrees in the house. That's pretty
Oh,
cool for
jeez.
inside the house. Yeah.
That's too cold for me, even.
I mean, at night, I don't mind it getting down to, 64, 65, because I sleep hot anyway. And
Well, same. But
that's still
64 is
cool.
about my limit.
Right. And very stoked that Edgar Allan Poe 3 oil set only made 40, sold out in 20 hours. You get right. And, that was that by the time I realized that you were doing the sell, it was already sold out. So that's awesome. I'm very happy for you, Raven.
Yep.
So humbled and thankful. Right. Jable's got a raise at my job. Win for me. Awesome, bro.
That's
That's awesome.
always a good win.
Right. Especially if, because even if it's a little bit's going to help every once in a while. It's kind of, even if it's a little bit, it's going to help go towards that bill. It's going to help go towards that savings goal, right? So I just got my eval today that was due January 1st. So I'll have a little bit of retro coming from that. So looking forward to that coming in. Let's see. The Land Shark Collective. Appreciate you being here. Raven, when will your website be up again? I wasn't aware that his site was down. Interesting. Yeah, hopefully, yeah, definitely. Hopefully, we'll be able to get to see her this summer. That'd be awesome.
Yep.
Let's
17
see.
and a half years since.
Right. Too long.
Oh,
Got my package in from a live auction from Chris Ugg, getting to try products I haven't yet. Also got my Bearded Death win and Busy Bee win on the way, but I imagine they'll be delayed at least a week. Yeah, it very well could be. Very well could be. Let's see. Miss K, she's got some new products up and working on more. I feel behind still, but I suppose that's a win for her. Yeah, it is. Yeah, she's been working on getting some new stuff on her site, so be sure to check out the busybeecollective.com. She got some cool stuff on there, guys. Right, 17 and a half years. Yeah, it's a long time. And it looks like same thing happened to Baker. 60 degrees. Eh, 60 is still a little better than 55. 55, it's, okay, you're right at that verge of getting really cold. If it's too cold in the house, it makes it very hard to get out of bed. Yep. I don't know. I have a hard time getting out of bed anyway sometimes. Man. Which is a bummer. Yeah. What line of work are you guys in? I am a slot tech supervisor at a casino. I supervise the guys that work on the machines and work on the slot machines, replace the machines, moving the machines and everything else. So I supervise them. And Aaron?
Weirdly enough, it's about the same. But I'm not on slot machines. I work on ATM machines for a specific company. So when one of your ATMs is down that you drive up to or you walk up to, there's chances are somebody's working on it. Like somebody like me is working on it in the back.
Right. It says, there's ice all over. Everything is shutting down. Temps aren't supposed to rise much for a bit. Yeah. Start looking at some of those temperatures, man. Where it's 3 degrees and -3. And I think Dan C showed one today where it was either -26 or it felt like -26. I can't remember, but that's that's cold. Website has a lot to do with the beard burning. Gotcha. Been mentally burnt first. That probably why I was distracted. Gotcha. Well, definitely let us know when you're able to get things going, and we'd be more than happy to throw that out. And so no, no one's taking cold showers in the morning. Then I take it. I don't know. I'd be afraid that the water would freeze on me. Web developers working behind the scenes. Some progress has been made today. Hopefully, before the first anniversary next weekend, it'll be up and running. Nice. Yeah, Jay says like -3 out. Awesome. That's I can't imagine 3 degrees, let alone -3. Uh,
That's crazy.
cool. Right. Cool. Look forward to checking it out. Just now learned you exist. Yep. He's got some pretty good stuff, man. You got to check it out. So very and he is a really good company owner as well. Really good guy. Uh, Chris says he's up to the 30-second cold rinse for the beard now, but I'm also in Florida, so there's that. Yeah, it might be a little easier to do the cold rinse in Florida right now.
I did that the other night after my shower. I don't know what to think about that yet. If I want to continue to do it or yet. It was kind of wasn't too fun.
No, but I do hear this. It's something that you actually get used to. So I don't know. I don't know that I've been able to do it enough back to back to really get used to it. So wind chill is a -11 right now. Jesus. Ray's damn dude beard looking extra full and nice tonight. Awesome.
Thank you, Baker. I appreciate that.
Yep.
It's probably because I haven't actually gone in for a trim or a haircut in a while, so he hasn't cut this down yet. So it'll probably look a little different in a couple weeks.
Mikey Brewer, appreciate you being in.
How's it going, Brewer?
Stopping in for a thumbs up and or is that a wave? That's a wave. Sorry guys, I do need to get these glasses checked, and because that line is a little higher than it should be. So all right. Let's see where we at. Born Bear in chat, good evening. Negative 13 this morning, not including wind chill. Woo.
Jeez.
So it's telling me all you really got to do is just do a rinse and then stand outside
Just
for a couple
outside for like 5 seconds.
Yeah, any more than that, then you're just gonna be turning it into ice. I don't suggest that, guys. Just wow. All right, it says I do a cold rinse and it's in the negatives here. Right. Land Shark says he's already used to doing it. Or already used to not doing it. Right.
Right.
We're at 24, but real feel is 19. Freezing rain, sleet off and on. Monday morning may see -4, which is crazy for North Mississippi. Right. Right. That's
Yeah, we're
the
still
thing.
getting like in the sun. We're still getting into the higher. Where I have to take off my jacket like at the end of the day because it's getting too warm.
Yeah, I think just a couple days ago is into the low to mid 70s here when the sun was out and kind of midday. When the beard got burned last night, the actual field temp was -23 here. For us, temp don't decide when we have a fire. There you go. And Jables is asking about why the cold rinse. You want to take this one, Aaron? I think probably the cold rinse is supposed to
I don't.
is it the
Sorry, I just
the hyperthermic oh my goodness, I can't remember the name of it. It's a hyperthermic rinse. What it does, it helps create the blood flow or you get that blood flow going into your skin. There's a lot of people who also believe that a full body cold rinse can actually help set your mood for the day. It can help set your get you set mentally as well. But what I've been hearing for the blood flow and everything else, because your skin is already warm, then it goes cold, and then when it warms up again, you get that rush of the blood flow. Something I'm really looking into more as well, and doing some more studying up on.
I know that Dan C had mentioned something about it, or he has in the past, and I don't remember what it was, what the whole purpose was.
Yeah.
I've just been trying it to see what differences it'll make for me.
Right.
But I just don't remember why. I'm sure somebody here does.
It's a blood flow thing, but exactly what it does, that's what I'm doing some research on. So, uh, yeah, we're trying furnaces getting a workout. Had to plug in a couple of space heaters so it doesn't run constantly. Right. Excuse me, guys. Uh, Tony, appreciate you coming in, brother. Hope everything is going great for you guys. All
How's it
right.
going, Tony?
Let's see. Uh, I think it closes up the hair follicles and seals the moisture in the hairs. Don't quote me though. Right. Yeah, and that's it. Just kind of looking into it. It's one of those questions that's popped up a few times now, and I think it'd be good for me to do some research and see what it does to help. It shocks your body. Oh,
Close the cuticle.
okay.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay. Shocks your body and on a small scale, survival mode. Good for your body and hair, blood flow, heart. Helps your hair cuticles close up. Yep, there you go. Yep, yep. Cuticles not follicles.
I knew it was something good. I just couldn't remember.
Right. I appreciate the info on that, guys. Because I know there's some people in here that have already done research on that sort of thing. Have not yet, but it's on the list of research to do. In fact, I recently did some research on one off of a question that we asked on here a few weeks ago, and that video is going to be coming out in a couple weeks. have that one recorded, edited. It's ready to go, but it's going to release not this Tuesday, but the following Tuesday. And I do have one for this Tuesday as well. So that's awesome. It's good. Okay. Yep. All right, guys. All right. You know what? I think now's a pretty good time to just start asking everybody, what do you guys have in beer tonight? Let's shout out those small batch companies that you're using or whatever you have in beer tonight. What's helping, set your mood and kind of keep you prepared for your evening tonight. Okay, almost always cold rinse in the evening, not on purpose, just because, good to know. Right. He says that he's watching this guy dangle from 100+ stories in Japan. Huh. Landshark Collector says he's wearing Weatherbeard Arctic Chilled. Nice. Dead Man's Widowmaker. Nice. Scotty B's Beer Co. Driftwood Drive Oil. Nice. Chris is doing the True North Deer Hunter beard oil. Awesome. Now, if you guys are definitely looking for something unscented, I don't know how they pulled all the scent out of this stuff with those carrier oils, but these they don't carry much scent from the carrier oils as well at all in the Deer Hunter. So, Copper John's Newport. Yeah, okay. You might have to read some of these, Aaron. My mouth ain't working quite yet.
Okay, so we got Copper John's Newport Oil and Butter. We got Chris with small batch beers. Chris with Small Town Traditions, Aerialist Oil, and True North Genesis Butter. That's good stuff. Jeff Harmon is wearing Warlock Beard Co. Golden Hour Oil and Veil of Silence Balm.
Nice.
I have Irish Goodbye Liquid Butter and that I use as an oil. Okay. Actually, I'm using Irish Goodbye oil, butter, and the cologne today. So
nice.
Small Batch Beard Co. Raven the Lounge is in beard. Nice.
I really do like the lounge too. that's an awesome scent. I do love lounge.
Then we have Kenny using Wake Up Oil and Hawkins Lab Butter. It's a good combination. I used Wake Up the other day. I like it.
I'm getting that in beard tonight. So
1886 Lux and TNBC Deer Hunter Butter.
There you go.
Bearded Death Obsidian Right. Like Val collab with Slay and Spray review show Tuesday. Okay. Nice. Luxurious Alluring Oil with Strong Island Butter. That's good combination.
Nice.
I don't know if I've seen you in. If we caught you in earlier, Ruben. Thanks for coming in.
Yeah, appreciate you being here. Let's see.
Mixed up Dead Man's Pipe with Lux 1886, Stiffy's Whiskey Barrel, and Lux Tobacconist and Live Bearded Tombstone Butter. Nice.
Ooh, that actually does sound really good. And I don't know, this mixologist might be giving Dynamite a run for his money.
Johnny Ray Island Oud today. Nice.
Good one as well.
Mixologist, let's go, right? He's gonna get all this stuff from Dynamite.
Let's see.
Brooklyn Jess. Hello.
Jess, appreciate you being here.
Hey friends, I soaked myself in Abaddon tonight and I smell like a haunted house. How's it going, BMG? Good to see you. Thanks for stopping
Renee,
in.
it's good to see you. Absolutely.
Howdy, Chris. Let's see. I think that's okay.
Papa Don't Preach.
Nice.
Papa Don't Peach oil. Gotcha. Yeah, anytime, man. Boston Bearded Preston, appreciate you being here, brother. All right.
Let's call him Boston.
Right. Busy day prepping for the storm. Going to bed early as heck. Well, we appreciate you being here, stopping in to say hello. And we've been telling everybody that is on the east side that's in the front of this storm, you guys be safe and do what you can to keep yourself safe. So absolutely. We got Pop So saying hi to True North. Everybody's saying hi. All right, guys. Say you say you had Irish goodbye in tonight, Aaron?
Yeah,
today?
yeah. I got it a couple days ago, and I put it in today finally, and I realized how much I really enjoy the scent. So,
Nice.
yeah. So I put the cologne in today. Took Matthew to the store, and so he can get a gift card from Steam.
Nice. I put in Fabricator this morning, and I think it's going to be the wake up tonight is what I'm going to wind up putting in.
Yeah, I think I'll put Wake Up in again tonight.
Just really want to get a good feel for it. Yeah, absolutely. Stay warm. Stay warm. Jables 18 to 24 inches coming. Boston Bearded. Going grocery shopping tomorrow. I have no choice. Going to be tough. Yeah, I've seen some of those videos too. So, and that's the thing too. If you guys have the ability to do what you can to help your neighbors, especially if they're in need, guys. All right. We got some Iowa Beer Co. in today. Nice. Really enjoy Irish Goodbye. I just found out on this live stream they make it in liquid butter. Yep, they do.
Mm-hmm.
They do.
I usually end up using the liquid butter more during the summer than I do to the winter. I usually take it with me to work and use it when I need to reapply.
Right. Romy says, I don't enjoy my neighbors.
Oh, you're not the only one.
I understand it. I understand.
I can't stand my neighbors.
Blows my mind. It was in the 70s today, while a couple of states away, it's freezing. Weather is scary, incredible. Right. It's in. I mean, even you guys have in Florida have cooled down a bit, haven't you? I mean, you're definitely not getting this cold from, but you guys have definitely cooled down a little bit, haven't you? It seems like Florida was the cutoff point. It's just decided to go north of north of Florida.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
Alicia has her opinion on my neighbors as well.
Apparently. Thanks, Philip. That's a good idea, Aaron. Someone's. I find myself needing something while at work. Sounds like a perfect solution. Yep.
Yeah, I usually will take that and I'll have like a half, maybe like a sample size of oil if I really need to like hydrate the skin. But it's usually just the beard I need to get back hydrated and get soft again. So that's why I just take the oil with me, or the liquid butter.
Liquid butter. Yeah. Yeah, you seem to really enjoy having that on you during the summer too. Yeah, just a little quick little refresh. So let's see. Chris said it was down to 38 not too long ago, which is cold for here. Yeah. Yeah, Preston said he's got some Dead Man's Pipe in tonight. Feeling rustic. Nice.
This one, 4 degrees right now. Snow will be here tomorrow. AM blower's charged. I'm hoping it's light enough to shovel. Yeah, right. I could imagine, man.
All right. Let's see. We have. Today is kind of warm, but it's definitely about to get cold down here. Last week got into the 30s. And that's cool for where you're at. So uh, he says he made it to the top of the skyscraper. No tether, no harness. Nice. Well, congratulations to him. I don't know who him is, but congratulations for making it to the top of this skyscraper.
Right.
And Mike says he's got Bunker Hill, Darkness Falls. Nice. 51 degrees in South Georgia, a couple of hours from Gainesville. Okay. 51 degrees still. Wow. Oh wow, they sure did. Yeah, they made the Irish goodbye in the Cologne as well. Yep.
Yeah, so it
Yep.
I told you it was one of my favorites.
We picked up the blackjack in the Cologne.
I have that one as well.
I
It's
don't. We
really
didn't
good.
pick up the Irish goodbye in the Cologne, did we? No, we got the blackjack. Yeah. We're in the negative, and most of the day, my hands got painful in less than 5 minutes earlier today. Yeah. Yeah, 20-degree difference just a few hours away. Yeah, that is crazy. Yeah, that's what Romy was saying. A guy just free soloed a skyscraper in China, wasn't it?
Yeah, yeah. No, Japan.
Japan. I've been
Blackjack
eyeballing
is good.
blackjack. Yep, blackjack. If you like that saffron and amber kind of scent, which I absolutely love it. You're really gonna like that one.
The blackjack, black flannel, basically all the scents they have for colognes. I like all those scents as well.
Nice. And they last quite a while too. It's not
Hmm.
one of those you spray on a couple hours, it's gone. It's gonna
No,
last you.
it's yeah, it's one or two sprays and you're actually set.
Oh, it is the free solo guy, Alex Hart. Oh well, that explains why he went without tethers or anything. That's awesome. We're watching the Netflix series on him climbing El Cap, and I don't know how many of you guys have never been to Yosemite. Um, you see pictures of it, and it's like, okay, yeah, that's big, but when you're driving down the road and you're looking out the window, the window's rolled up, and you're looking up, and you still can't see the top of it. That's a big mountain there, and it's impressive to see. It really lets you know how small you really are in comparison to
Right.
some of the bigger things in the world.
Uh,
Let's see. And Chris says, yeah, use code FREEDOM, and I believe that's a 10% off code if I'm not mistaken. So yeah. Yeah, see that's what I'm talking about. It's kind of crazy. The -7, it feels like -18. And I don't even think the actual snow has really hit them yet. Uh, Dead Man's Pipe reminiscent of Lux 1886? That's a good question. What do you guys think? I've tried the 1886, but I have not tried the pipe reminiscent from Dead Man's. In fact, there's only a couple I've tried from Dead Man, so I definitely need to try them some more because I don't think that I've tried them since they've done their carrier change a little bit, changed up the carriers a little bit.
bow out for now, spend a bit of time with the kids, and come back a little bit midnight. CST. Good night, Raven.
Go Con, have a good night, and spend some time with those kids and the wife, and have a good night, brother.
For sure. So some help. What's everyone's favorite barbershop oil company name, please? Um, Baker, I don't know if you're looking for something like with a more of a talc or not. My two favorite barbershops are from Copper John's. It's Pulley's and his actual barbershop are my two favorites so far out of my collection. You know, I don't have a big collection, but Pulley's is a modernized barbershop, and the regular barbershop is more older style, but it doesn't have a lot of. Neither one of them have a talc scent at all. That would
And
be my
sometimes,
recommendation.
sometimes I don't mind the talc scent. So I mean, Ravens has a barbershop, I believe it's called Number 12. That one I
Oh
use
yeah, I
primarily
do
at
like that
night,
one
which
too.
is it's I use that one primarily at night because it does have the sea buckthorn oil in it.
Mm.
So I typically use that one in the evenings, and it does do something amazing to my beard when you get that sea buckthorn in there. Also, it's I don't know if it's more of a classic or if it's uh, more of a modern, but you also have the Roaring Twenties from the Bearded Mac. Absolutely love that scent. Absolutely love that scent. It's got more of the bay rum in there than it does a talc.
Mm.
Chris says he'll do a Blizzard live from the shop tomorrow night. Yeah, just be safe, man.
Yeah, make sure you can get home from the shop.
All right, I'm gonna jump ahead here a little bit. Let's see. Yeah, Ravens Barbershop. I will say that one does have a little bit of that talc powder smell in it though. So,
Yeah, it's good for like a sleeping night one. I like that one.
yeah, it's not so strong that you couldn't sleep in it. But I primarily use that one at night when for like a reset. And that's kind of like a
Mm.
reset oil for me. Let's see. Uh, Dead Man's Pipe is sweeter tobacco with cherry, and Lux 1886 is more of a Havana cigar style. Not sweet. I will say that I do agree with his rendition of 1886. I agree that it's more of a Havana cigar kind of scent. I mean, they might actually work well together, but as far as comparisons, I think they're going to be different. Ooh, what happened there? Let's see. Later, GoCon. Uh, Barbershops I've tried: Roaring Twenties from Bearded Mac, Copper John's Barbershop, Polies, Fresh Beard, 1920s, Heavy Talk. Yep. Let's see.
I have
I
nine
have nine.
barbershop kind of doing a comparison. Been looking for more.
Right.
There you go.
Yep.
Let us know what your top ones are. I guess maybe in a video. Okay, I'd be looking
Right.
forward to seeing that.
Right. Yep. Absolutely. Corey, appreciate you coming in, brother. Hope everything's going well for you.
How's it going, Corey?
Corey from Weather Beard Supply. And Kenny hasn't tried not one barbershop. Beard Octane has a barbershop. It's pleasant. Okay. Fresh Beard, a new one we'll grab. Okay. Well, Aaron, I think I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna take myself off camera for just a minute, and I will be right back.
Sounds
Excuse
good.
me, guys, for just a moment.
Let's see. Eating some amazing broccoli and potato soup. I'm probably gonna make some potato soup sometime this coming week. Takes a long time to make, so I just got the recipe back from one of my buddies, and I haven't made it in a while, so I'm kind of wanting to make some. Pirate Cuts Barbershop from Florida Boys. Atomic Barbershop darkened up with a tobacco scent. That sounds interesting. Octane's Barbershop reminds me of that old school shaving cream. So good. I'll have to try that one. I just started getting some Beard Octane stuff, because of one of Alicia's wins on DNC. So I'm just starting to get into their stuff, and let's see if I don't think I have that one, but I wouldn't mind trying it. Mm. We don't have a ton of good barber options in Durango, Colorado. I wish we had more options. As far as an actual barber goes, yeah, that barbers that actually know how to handle a beard are few and far between. You just got to do your research and call them and ask them questions. If they know how to work on it, and if they don't, maybe you could show them and teach them how you want it. It's really finding a barber that's willing to work with you and is not working on time, like trying to get you out
Right.
the door. But if they're willing to work with you and do what you ask them to do, it might be worth looking into.
And yeah, you hit the nail right on the head on that one, Aaron. I mean, a good barber, the first time you're going in, I mean, if you have a matured beard, if they're taking the time to do like even a 10-minute consultation with you, 5-10 minutes, just to figure out what you want, what you're looking for, and to give you feedback, that's a pretty good sign they know what they're doing, and they're not just trying to rush you out for a quick cut, quick
Mhm.
30-40 bucks and get you out.
Right.
Let's see. Phil. Let's see. Which one was Phil talking about? Pirate Cruise, Barbershop from Florida Boys. I haven't tried much Florida Boys yet, but there is one that I got my eyes on from Florida Boys. They actually do a dupe of one of the colognes that I use. So I'm really looking forward to getting my hands on that one and actually trying it out. So let's see. Jables sounds like I need to try Beard Octane's Barbershop. Thanks. Yep. And you guys, at first, when I first started hearing about Beard Octane, I was pretty hesitant about Beard Octane because of how dense and dry my beard can be. Especially with being gray, it doesn't absorb as well, as far as anything, so I was mostly looking forward to thicker oils. The medium to thick is what I was really looking forward to, and I wound up getting some of the Beard Octane. And I gotta tell you guys, I was pleasantly surprised. It's not one of those that I continuously had to, continue to put back into the beard, throughout the day. It lasted, and is it a lighter oil? Absolutely, but it absorbs extremely well. So, uh, Iris Najim is fire. The one I'm looking at is the blue. Is um, I use the what is it? The blue by Chanel. So I'm actually looking forward to getting that one and checking it out. Has anyone tried the Grody Shark? Brad, didn't see you pop in. Appreciate you being here, brother.
Let's go, Brad.
I have not
Uh,
tried the Grody Shark.
nope.
Is that a new company, Brad? Or is it a company that's been out for a while? Or is that a scent from Florida Boys or something? Phil says it's good stuff. Interesting. See, asking you guys this, it's it's informative. It's good to see what everybody's using and everything. But for me, I got to tell you, it's a little bit of a cheat code. I can go in here and I can say, hey, I haven't heard of these. I can look into these and and really do the research on it because Kay will let you know that next morning. Sometimes it takes 24 hours for the at least 12 hours for the chat to show up in the replays, and I will sit there and listen and watch what you guys say on these. So the BRBC company, okay. Let's see. I've been using Beard Octane for about 2 years now and have 12 cents and enjoy them all. Yep. Is Grody another black label? Uses shark oil? Good question. Just ordered Grody, other half finished. Finished lot, Black Rebel, new company, shark oil. Gotcha. Okay.
I'll be right back.
Mm-hmm. Okay. From Pedro. Gotcha. But it uses shark squalene oil instead of ostrich oil. Okay. I think the one that I do have from Pedro, that one actually uses ostrich, but yeah. Gray oils are really nice. It's a company that Pedro and Black Rebel started about 5 months ago. Nice. Very nice. Let's see. JC just ordered clones in 3 new scents. Nice. Let's see. Dave tries Savage Splash or Bloodhorn Grody Beard. Okay, it's good to know. You know my wheelhouse very well. So, and I think ours align pretty well too. So, I tend to take your word on certain things, and you haven't steered me wrong yet. So that's awesome. All right, guys. So, what are your plans for the rest of this week besides just staying warm? Do you guys got anything going on this week? I know a lot of you guys are just trying to hunker down and just be safe and get through this cold front. But you guys got any plans for this week or this weekend or even when the snow's gone? You guys got any plans with friends, family? Anything work related that you guys got plans for? Here at JJP, appreciate you being here. I hope everything is going well with you. Let me say he's just shoveling. Yep. Hey guys, seeing Bearded JJP in here reminded me. And when I mentioned, I appreciate you guys leaving comments on the videos and everything. Even if it's, hey, I enjoyed the bloopers. I did on the last video that I did have some bloopers on there that I wanted to share with you guys. I thought you guys might get a kick out of that. And what do you guys think? You think I should keep doing that every once in a while? I don't have very many bloopers from time to time, but sometimes they're pretty good. Let's see. Just got off the phone with my mother-in-law. Looks like snow will be dumping tonight through tomorrow around 2 to 3 p.m. Wow. Mike says he's got a deep sea fishing trip before the season's over. And Brad, yes, the fabricator that I got in is the new blend. Yep.
Trying to think if I have one of this new blend or not.
Yeah, the new blend would have the Metafoam.
I have to look at my bottles. I'm not sure. I think I have the new blend though.
I think so. I think so. I think they had a couple in there that. Oh well, no, that was the mystery box. So I'm not sure, but they had a few of their profiles that were already transitioned over.
Right. I'd have to look and see. I can't remember.
Stop. Probably going to be shoveling and more shoveling. Yeah,
Looks like you're
I
getting
get
used
it.
to the bloopers.
Hashtag blue shirt bloopers. Honest option.
Well,
Yep, it was an honest option. All right. Yes to the
mm,
bloopers. Blusters are definitely a keeper. Yep, bloopers. I guess I mean that's just kind of a reminder to everybody. Sometimes it just doesn't run smooth all the time, but some of them are pretty good because you kind of sometimes when you get it in your head exactly what you want to say, your mouth ain't keeping up, and that's kind of exactly what happened. It's like, okay, my mind's just saying, hey, this line sounds pretty good, but my mouth just wanted to say something different.
mhm.
And I wish it was just those few cuts, but that cut probably took 3 or 4 minutes to get through. It took me a while to get through that one. No, bloopers, yep. And he said it doesn't have anything planned until after the snow finishes. Enough to do until it stops. It's okay. Love it. Keeps me young and yep and sore. Yep, and
For
understand that as
sure.
well.
For sure.
All right, all right, guys. Let's see. Snow day on Monday will be nice, but that would put us in catch up mode for the rest of the week. Yeah, I can understand that too. Yeah, it's kind of why I'm glad it's not. We don't get hit that hard with the weather here because I'm sure not only will we get behind here, but we get behind at work and everything else. And I like having set schedules for things and getting things done. Through day to day. Hey, you
Yeah,
did you hit that like button?
did you
You
hit that like
you
button? Did you?
did you did you
Did
hit
you?
that like button? I did.
Pretty sure I'm pointing the right way. This way.
Um, yeah, yeah.
I think you're over
I'm
there.
not going to try to explain it. Yeah, you were right. Am I pointing at you? No, probably not. All right. All right. Anyone who does a lot of shaving should definitely check out uh, Reach Right,
Shoveling.
uh, Save Your Backs. Does a lot of shoveling, not shaving. Sorry, guys. These
I don't
glasses,
think
I've got to get these adjusted.
many people here do much shaving at all.
No, no. Let me see if I can. Man, those lines are just messing with me today.
What is your opinion on the new carrier blend from Beard Octane, Fill-In Beard, and Scent Longevity?
I think the scent longevity, in my opinion, it seems like it has maybe slightly better than usual. Last it's just a bit longer. I'm not talking about extreme amount, but a bit longer. I'm curious as to as far as feeling beard. To me, it feels very similar. I'm not one of those that's ever had any issues with coconut oil or grapeseed oil or anything like that. Um, Metafoam seed oil does work very well in my beard, so um, it works well. I have no complaints on it. How about you,
I,
Brad? Did you notice
I
any big
haven't
difference?
I haven't used it long enough to say. I know that the ones that um, I have 3 full bottles, and then I have the holiday blend here that I haven't tried yet. But the 3 I have: Grizzly Puncher, Victory, and I have another one that I don't remember the name of. And out of the 2 that I've tried, Grizzly Puncher and Victory seems to last longer, but I'm not
Mhm.
sure if they're the new blend or not. I'd have to look.
I think they said they were able to get Grizzly Puncher switched over, but I'm not 100% certain on that. And Romy with a question here. Anyone who's already experienced the storm, is it as intense as they're saying it is? And Corey's saying it's pretty mild for them today, thankfully. And it snowed and stuck, but we kept electricity. That's always good. All right. And Brad, what was your opinion on it? What do you think? They seem like they're lasting longer or less time with them, or yeah, how does it feel in beer to you? Be interested here. Is this Brad? He does test out a lot of product, so he's another one that we were able to catch up with in at Worlds. Really awesome guy. Okay. Romy, where you located? We've had freezing rain and sleet off and on. Supposed to get more tonight and tomorrow. About 3 hours south of Corey at Weatherbeard. All right. Haven't tried the new blend yet, but yeah, looking forward to trying it. I will say that Metafoam it's a really great carrier. It is supposed to help keep those scents fresh. It's supposed to help with the longevity of the carriers. It really helps pick up the amount of time that beard oil can be up on the shelf. It is a great carrier, and you guys may have read my mind because I do have a video on that releasing on Tuesday about Metafoam versus not necessarily versus, but Metafoam and fractionated coconut oil. So, yep, Phil, yep. It was good to see Phil too. Let's see. I'm stoked for my next inventory delivery. Got several new EOs coming and some new carriers too. That's awesome. 4 inches and promptly melted. This time of year, I normally have 2 to 4 feet bone dry this year and not very cold. Almost back to MC weather, right? And that's kind of the way it's been here for us this year. It hasn't really gotten to that cold level yet to where we're even considering getting snow. I mean, normally we're into mid 30s to high to low 40s, throughout the whole day at this point. This year just seems to be winter's taking the day off for a little while, and I think it's going to hit us late. So, hey, Mike, appreciate you being here. Not too well, about an hour late, but that's all good. Appreciate you being here.
Good to cheer either way.
You know what? I'd have to look at it. I don't believe that they did, but they might have. I'll have to take a look. So I'm. Babe, can you grab that bottle of fabricator out of there? I'll be able to let you know right here in just a moment. Live unboxing. Castor would be nice, and Castor does amazing things for drier beards, and it is absolutely a good carrier. Fine with a light winter, provided it doesn't result in heavy fire season for us in the summer, right? What was that? No, so let's see. Sunflower oil, apricot kernel oil, metafoam seed oil, jojoba, argan, and fragrance and vitamin E. So no, there's no castor in it.
I was just looking it up. So,
All right. I didn't recess the markers in here for nothing, right? Well, for this year, it's kind of been for nothing. Let's see. Funny, I've not tried beard oil for about 10 years, and then decided to grow out and found that there's a massive market out of it now. Can't stop buying it. Welcome to the world of many
Yeah.
people here.
Yeah, it's a thing that I think everybody here has same issue.
All right. But when you've if you and that's the thing with people that haven't used beard oil, they don't know what they're missing. But when you realize, hey, this feels really good, it's keeping things healthy, and sometimes you can get carried away with it. So,
Mhm.
he's in the San Juan Mountains, Southwest Colorado. I think my stepdaughter is in Colorado, or she was. I don't know if she's still in Colorado yet. I have to look back and try to remember. I keep a bottle of castor for those blends that don't include it. Yep, just a couple drops. That's all it's really going to take. Yep. Know a lot of people that do that. Sorry, Kai is scrounging. Uh, literally oil solved my skin issues in 3 days, never going back. Right, and that's you hear people say, well, I've been growing a beard for 20 years and never had an issue or never heard of having to put oils in there, and like, yeah, but have you ever had that irritation that you just can't get rid of? Have you ever had that beard drift that just wouldn't go away? And if your beard is this long and it looks this good without oil, just imagine what it can do when your skin is healthy. Yeah.
Shit, I think I had all the problems, man. I had beard drift and itching and everything else until I started using the oils.
Right. And this isn't a scare tactic at all, guys. But some people's beards, especially as we get older and we start getting those grays in, it pulls all that sebum that it can out of your skin, and it could get irritated enough to where you're scratching and causing sores. And again, this is not a scare tactic to say you have to go buy beard oil. It's just one of those things that I've seen, and beard oil has changed the lives of many men as far as their beard growth. So uh, I feel I do the same thing with castor and sea buckhorn. I don't always add it, but I like having the option. Yep. Yep. And Phil, I should do the sea buckthorn too. Uh, Phil, I will say that if you're going to use the sea buckthorn, either use it lightly or use it in the evenings. It doesn't stain the beard, but it will discolor it a little bit because it has such a strong color to it. Because it's like that really bright, that dark bright orange. So, and that's one of the reasons why I use that barbershop from Ravens at night, because it doesn't stain it, but it does discolor just a little bit. For the darker beards, not going to matter at all. 50 wants to wholeheartedly agree with the old guy stuff. Yep. Uh, do any companies offer a gray beard line? As far as a gray beard line, I don't believe so. I haven't seen one that has specifically set one for gray beards. Um,
I think Copper Johns does a specific gray beard line, but
he
I
might.
don't know. He might have moved it all to his main line because he uses the same blend for all of his stuff. But I thought he did on his website. There was one for specific to gray beards, but
And it might be.
I'm not 100% sure.
And it very well could be. And, a lot of the ones that are going to have gray beard care are going to have those thicker oils in it, like castor oil. And I'm all for using a light blend. I'm all for using a medium blend, and I'm all for, especially if you have a gray beard, rotate a thick oil in there every once in a while, such as Artius Man or something like that. You have your mediums, your medium thicks, and getting a little thicker oils in there sometimes is a good idea. Started wearing a watch. I started wearing a watch a few years ago. I have really be careful buying a bunch of them. And due to the gray patch, just like I have after styling, have you found yourself chasing around a gray or two, trying to make them just right? I'm guilty for sure. Have to snap myself out of it.
Yeah, especially like when one of them break. Like I have a couple right around in here that I try to get back into my, into my the rest of my beard, or especially on my mustache here. I have some short ones that have broken, um, and they're just it's really just annoying the shit out of me. I think right now the thing that's annoying the most out of me with this whole thing is the mustache. It's really getting on my nerves.
Like Wake Up, no, actually, that one is actually very well blended. It's the sea buckthorn is in there, but there's a lot more oils in there that are breaking down that color. So I haven't really had any kind of a discoloring issue with Wake Up. I mean, you could put it in your hand, and if you try the Ravens number 12, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. How
Mhm.
dark sea buckthorn can get. It's a great carrier, but as far as Wake Up, it seems to be very well blended enough to where I'm not getting that discoloration out of that one. Um, get a Garmin Phoenix. They cured me. Watch habit. Okay.
My buddy actually picked up one of the Garmin watches, and he says it's one of the best watches he's ever had. So
Really?
yeah, they can get a little expensive if you're not ready for the price.
All right. Let's see.
And when you speak their name and they show, right?
Uh-huh.
Just the right person, Tyson. I was just telling a guest or one of our guests here that they were asking about a gray beard line, and I thought on your website you had one, but I'm not 100% sure. Maybe you can elaborate on that a little bit.
And Tyson, it's great to see you in, brother. Appreciate you being
Yeah,
here.
good to see you, buddy.
And we got to get that call in. We definitely got to get either, or if it's easier, we definitely need to get a call or even a email thread going. Let's see. Copper John's had a great beer line. Yep. It sold better than his mainline blend, so he swapped it all over. At least that's what I remember.
Yeah, okay. That's what a lot of people are saying too. Copper Johns, that's correct.
Right.
Learned something new about Copper Johns. Thanks, Corey. David.
Copper John's is I want to say for me, and this is my opinion, but I want to say that Copper John's is on the thicker side of medium viscosity. It's not a straight up thick, but it's not just a straight up medium either. I would say Copper John's is kind of like a medium thick for me.
Here we go. Small batch beer co has a silver reserve option for their beer oils.
Okay, good to know. Luis, it's going pretty good, man. I hope you're doing well.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Mr. Eyebrows.
Speak of the devil, show.
All right. We were just talking about you.
Yeah, we were. Let's see. We were just talking about bro. Everybody's telling them to. Really jealous of my famous eyebrows.
Let's see. Here's my world famous eyebrows. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with having some decent eyebrows.
Yeah,
there's some people who
That's what I thought too.
Some
Our
people,
whole line is from the gray line.
yeah, okay, yep,
I thought he had mentioned something like that in a podcast, or Melissa had mentioned it at one point.
yep. Gotta see them brows now. Well, I apologize. The dog is going to drink some water. You're probably going to hear it, guys. Yeah, it goes, man. Yep. Cover Johns. Yep. All right. Well, yeah, Tyson, really do appreciate you popping in, brother. It's always nice to see these company owners coming in and showing some support. Yeah, we love supporting you guys as well. So that's awesome. Now is a good time. If you guys got any questions for Tyson or Corey or Chris or I don't know if we have small batch in here today, but there's several of the company owners in here tonight. And I believe Renee was here. I'm not sure if she had to go yet or not, but she was here from BHT. No, I'm sorry, not BHT. Black Banner Grooming. BHT, that's a whole different company.
Right.
Tyson has the kneecaps of a pedigree racehorse, though. Jealous. Yes, yes, he does. They offer the GovX. There's quite a few of the companies that do. And I would say anybody that has the ability to use GovX, um, these company owners, they're not going to get upset if you go to their email, the info at, or however to contact them and ask them if they support that or not. As a lot of companies do. But yeah, that you're right. He does offer GovX. I truly appreciate Corey's eyebrows. You need to see Tyson's. Tyson heard beard oil for gray beards. I think starting February, I'm going to do a Wednesday live about the concept of be proud of who you are and bring in professionalism, professionals from all areas, and let them help me and everyone, trainers, wardrobes, etc. Awesome. Sounds like an awesome idea. Corey also offers GovX. Um, yeah, absolutely.
Right.
I think most of all offer GovX now. Yep. Yeah, most of them do. Most of them do. If you guys aren't seeing it, definitely feel free to contact them and ask them if they offer it. So, yeah, absolutely. All right. You know what, Aaron? It has been going on to just about an hour and a half tonight. It's been a very long day. I think I'm going to go ahead and we can start wrapping up for the night. You got anything final to say to the guys in here tonight?
Just one thing, and I've said it before. I'll continue to say it, just probably not as often as I have. We got quite a few companies in here, small batch. You guys have their oils. Just take a little bit of time out of your night or out of your day if you're not too busy, and review those oils for them on their websites. I know they appreciate it. I know it helps them with sales, and just take the time and do it. And I know I need to do it as well, and I know they appreciate it if you do.
Right. Yeah, absolutely. They do. And it means a lot to them to see that they're appreciated by their customers as well. And not only that, guys, especially if it's a company that hasn't been out long or a company that changed their blend, constructive criticism. If these companies, are trying to uh, stay in as a staple of beard care, it's one of the things that they do need to listen to is the constructive criticism. If it's not the first thing, the only time it's only been seen, then they too take these notes and they listen. So That's how beer care evolves, right? So
Exactly.
I know whether beard or from our favorites can have stuck up. Yep. All right, guys. With all that guys said, guys, I just want to say that I appreciate you guys being here, spending your Saturday night. We were staying up over 32 to 33 people in chat most of the time tonight. And we really do appreciate you guys. Couldn't ask for a better Saturday night. I was able to get some things off my chest. I was able to talk to you guys, and I just feel better, and I can get through the rest of my week. And we look forward to seeing you guys on Tuesday. We have some things to talk to you about on there that's pretty exciting, and we'll just kind of go from there, guys. So don't forget to check out Beyond the Beard on Tuesday nights at 10 p.m. Eastern, and we will see you guys there. Until then, guys, remember, let's break the stigma of talking about mental health and check in on your brothers. Good night, guys. Love you.
Night.